Okay, everyone, who is ready for another season of amazing Mon Mothma outfits? Because that's why we're all here, right? I thought so. Welcome to my reaction to the premiere of season 2 of Andor. I'm gonna do my regular little talk before getting into a new season of reactions. So if you heard it, you can skip it if you'd like. I don't pay attention to news of upcoming seasons, or I try not to, and I don't watch trailers of seasons of shows that I'm about to react to. Mainly because trailers can be spoilery, or, I mean, sometimes they're not, but they can be. And I just feel like it makes my reactions better not knowing much about the season before going into it. That being said, I think the only thing I do know about this season is that it will be leading up to the events of Rogue One, which I have stated multiple times on my channel that Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars movie of all time. So I'm really excited to get into this. A little apprehensive, obviously, because I feel like it's not a season of Andor if there's not pain involved, but it's been a long wait for this season, so let's just get into it. Okay. You seem a little nervous, love. Hi, Cassian. What you up to?
Mia, how's it look?
It's good. It's prep for a test flight in the morning. The password tonight is Kafrine.
Kafrine.
We have to wait for my supervisor to leave. He never stays late.
Are we safe here?
You're a new test pilot. You've just arrived, you're excited, you wanted to look around before you went to bed. We started flirting.
I like that.
I was told not to look at you. I didn't see anything.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so nervous.
Nervous is good. Keeps us awake. It's gonna be fine.
I'm never coming back here.
It's a big sacrifice.
I've had fun here. That must sound strange.
No, not at all.
Now everything changes.
You're very brave.
Am I? My hand's shaking.
There you are. Who is this?
New pilot.
Hello, pilot. Welcome aboard.
Hey, sometimes nerves are insanely smart.
What was that?
She said you were cute. Have you been part of this for very long? I shouldn't ask. I'm sorry.
You're risking everything. You can ask what you want.
Oh, Cassian.
If I died tonight, was it worth it? You've done this before. You must have thought about it.
This makes it worth it. This. Right now. Look at me. You made this decision long ago. The Empire cannot win. You'll never feel right unless you're doing what you can to stop them. You're coming home to yourself.
Oh.
You've become more than your fear. Let that protect you.
Thank you.
Oh, my love. Tyranny requires constant effort.
Okay.
I
Right?
need a 12-minute head start.
Did I butcher that quote?
See you along the road.
Oh, that was a very beautiful scene. Short, effective, and I expect nothing else from the show. Constantly puts a human face to the rebellion that could be shown in broader concepts. But they really break it down to the individual sacrifice. Okay, all right. Here we go. All right, shutting up. He doesn't know how to fly it. Okay. I'm sorry. I cackled. That's me flying a ship in any video game I have ever tried to play. I relate. I feel represented here on this day. You know what I mean? I shouldn't laugh. It's going great. Come on, Cassian. Let's get it together. Oh, damn. No! Oh, no! This truly is me playing any video game. Oh, you got him. Hooray! Oh my goodness. A whole mess. Okay. Oh, it's a little rough around the edges here, but get it. Okay. I do like that when I watch scenes like that, I can have more fun with them because I know he makes it, you know? I'm not as worried as with some other characters in this show. Namely. Oh no. No.
Bix, wake up. No! Hey, shh. Bix, listen. Shh, listen. You're okay.
Hey, Bix. Right here. Look at me. It's Talia.
What happened?
She had another dream.
She'll be fine.
Cassian will want to know.
She'll deal with that.
He'll be home to tomorrow.
We'll talk about this in the morning.
Oh, I hate that. Uh-huh.
To the wedding to get her out of the house.
Governor Clavin has a new ship. We have limited space on the docking platform. They've taken 2 spots and don't seem eager to move.
You've asked them nicely.
What's all this? More parking problems.
The governor's ego apparently won't fit into our lot.
Is this about his new ship?
He's your friend, darling. You and us can sort it out. Have you seen who's here?
Come on, I was hoping for a chance to speak.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid I'm a bit of a blur right now, but I know you left word. I saw your message. It's just, that's quite the production. Is there something urgent?
No,
Probably.
looking to catch up.
Uh-oh.
I'll find you later.
Uh-oh.
Oh, something to look forward to.
Something is terribly wrong.
Luthen,
Oh dear, you found.
Oh!
what are you doing here?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Not a secret!
I'm spoiling. Away with you.
What's going on here?
You'll ruin my surprise. You told him nothing, I hope.
Oh, he's terrible at keeping secrets.
Oh, I've been practicing.
We'll see about that.
You'll see when I'm ready. Now, surely there's something that desperately requires your presence elsewhere.
Very well, but I will get it out of him.
What's he doing here?
He's with Skulden.
For what?
Apparently it's a secret.
Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be quite the wedding.
The team
We should have heard from him by now.
I can't transmit from here, Lucen. I told you when we landed. That's off the table. There's already a crowd at the docking platform. We're naked here. There's nowhere to hide a signal.
Keep listening.
This place kind of looks like Lothal. A little bit. Not making me nostalgic.
Hello, Bila.
Hi. You've been out here so long. I brought water.
What a lovely surprise. Will was just telling me how thirsty he is.
Oh.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
It's Imperial.
Have you seen it before?
It's maybe once when I was little.
Probably not
My
good.
father will know.
It seems like he's getting the hang of it.
Porco! Porco! You can stop right there. You got 15 blasters pointed at you right now.
Don't tell him that!
He's
What?
surrounded. He needs to know it.
The number? The actual
Are
number?
you kidding?
You are talking to the enemy!
I
What?
know you do this. I'm not an Imperial pilot.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna put a bolt through you!
Oh,
Blaster, and get on the ground!
what the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Cassian is always in some shit. I swear.
No notes. No records. None of you were here. Nobody puts this in their calendar. All service and transport droids will be data wiped
Here we go.
once we're done. If they're not in this room, they're not cleared for the project. Colonel Yularen, Governor Tarkin, all senior commanders will be notified by the Emperor at the time of his choosing. The group in this room is of this moment the tightest of closed circles. Any security violation will be brought to the Emperor's personal attention.
And we don't really want that. We now gonna watch a movie?
That sound before. You've been to the Great Valleys of Gorman. But it's a sure thing, no matter where you are in the galaxy, you've had your eye on something made of Gorman twill. Meet the Gorman spider. The experts have a fancier word. Don't they always? They call them gorlectopods. Whatever you call them, there's no denying their dedicated work habits. All that gorgeous material gathered for display and sale in the capital city, Palmo. The perfect setting for buyers and designers from around the galaxy to tour the showrooms and brokerages of this peaceful and elegant metropolis. Here, and it will only take you a few
Not a
hours on the
peaceful
ground to
metropolis.
understand the source of
Thank
that
you.
term.
Gorman is of great interest to the Empire.
Where's Porco? Shut up!
Oh my goodness.
There was another pilot here waiting to take it forward.
Stolen for who?
For the rebellion.
Whose rebellion?
Where's the pilot I'm supposed to be?
The rebellion.
Your friend? He took a shot at us. Tried to make a run for it. Big mistake.
He's lying anyway. This guy's a test pilot.
Oh, no.
Is unaware of the
Isn't this how it always goes? I mean, I swear. Always in some shit.
I met with the Emperor yesterday. He suggested I remind you that the energy initiative remains the centerpiece of his agenda. Access to stable, unlimited power will transform the galactic economy and solidify Imperial authority. And it turns out there's a mineral underground.
Deep substrate foliated calcite.
Calcite. Now, we've promised delivery in 3 years. That delivery is dependent on some version of Gorman calcite to coat the reactor lenses. Now, should we fail to find any alternatives, we will have to control Gorman with a hand firm enough to silence any resistance. And you've been selected to help plan for that possibility.
Great. Gross.
What is that?
No clue.
So how did you get here?
I guess it's my lucky day. Do you think this is funny? There is no manual, okay?
I thought it was kind of funny.
Hey, we're trying to focus here. What do you think? Can you fly it?
I don't know. It's all new.
Is there anything to eat in there?
No!
The calcite extraction, I'm assuming it's an invasive process.
The extent of our withdrawal may render the planet unstable. It's gouge mining. There would be stress on the planet's core.
There is a risk of total collapse.
9 cities. 800,000 Gormans.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Relocation would be ideal, but we need to...
They will not go quietly.
Which is exactly why you're here.
It's confusing.
He's got a teacher. Why would he do that? If he doesn't, we'll kill him.
You'd never make it.
Alone? No way. But the two of us, we could be out of here by now.
You gotta try.
Everything with you is negative.
Like you're the only pilot we have?
Well, we gotta have one of them.
She just needs a little time. How long will it take?
And where do we go?
Do they really trust you? Or they just think you're stupid?
You know, I don't need an excuse to hit you.
I get it. 2 days, no food. Makes everyone cranky, right?
How do you know how long we've been here?
Well,
You
Cassian's
were not here 3 days ago when I left.
very smart.
You'll have the same problem.
And perceptive.
He's right. We make trips. And who goes first? There it is. Right there. There's our real problem. Me. Lack of trust.
All right.
You're the Maya Pay Brigade. What? What did you tell him? This is on you. Crap.
What's the rock we can see we're stuck?
I know Maya. Maya's dead. According to you, he's the
Because I was trying to save her, we got ambushed. We lost 6 ships, 40 fighters.
And my brother was the only one. Your brother ran away.
How do you know?
Relax.
She was a customer. We've been supplying you along the way. Argue all you want, but we're all part of the same rebellion.
Your friend was hostile.
He was on a mission.
We're stealing an Imperial test chip. For who? Who are you with?
I'm not telling you that.
Who told you?
Yeah, well, you should be more careful.
You scolding jerk.
All right.
We're not here to gloss
Oh,
over any
jeez.
Thank you, Director. Some of what you're thinking about Gormans at this very moment exists because we put it there.
Hasn't there always been something slightly arrogant about the Gore? Oh, we all feel it. What is that?
Last year, when the shipping lanes had to be shut down, how hard would it have been to simply allow the Imperial inspections that most other planets welcome?
Putting themselves first.
We made the story, we shaped it, we blew it up, we decided when it was over. With the right ideas, planted in the right markets, in the right sequence, We can now weaponize this
Yeah.
galactic opinion.
This type of weapon is the most damaging at times.
You're wasting daylight. There must be food and water out there somewhere.
There's beasts out there. No talking. Don't take orders from Bardi.
What kind of beasts?
You'll hear him tonight.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh, you're not getting anywhere.
Because you're not letting her concentrate. Wicca has to learn how to fly this plane. She's not.
So, who's really in charge here?
Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
It's harder than it looks. How quickly can you mobilize?
Once we're tucked away, we can be up and running in a matter of weeks. We're building a new armory in Palmo.
Excuse me?
We're starting tomorrow.
You're awfully quiet, aren't you?
It's a lot to take in.
Oh, heard you learn quickly.
I like to know what I'm talking about.
You're here at my request. I don't get to Coruscant much these days, but I do keep my ear to the ground. Now, some people might not have recovered from an incident like Ferrix. You're not inspired by the anti-Gorman whispering campaign.
I'm still forming an opinion.
A piece of advice. You think you're hard to read? You need to get over that. Now, you have a plan already. You had it before they finished speaking. I want your assessment.
Propaganda will only get you so far. You need a radical insurgency you can count on.
Count on for what?
You need Gorman rebels you can depend on to do the wrong thing.
I hate how good at her job she is.
Hi, who was waiting? Here I am.
Oh.
Send a note for you. Take a Cassian.
Oh my goodness.
He'll be back soon.
Oh my goodness.
What are they doing?
An Imperial supply census. It's an audit, a spot check. They want to know what they've got, where it's coming from. What about who's doing it? He's asking. I guess right now they're focused on Council 500. That's what we saw out there today.
They're checking previously.
He knows that.
No one here's about to let anything happen to you.
We'll know more tomorrow.
Oh, Bix. Oh, Bix.
Cassian, nothing from Porco.
I've been down there scrubbing frequencies all day.
You know, Porco's waiting. What are we looking at?
I'm looking for a drink. The monitor's on.
Okay. Everybody's looking for Cassian, and Cassian's in a bunch of buffoonery right now.
Leader won't be easy.
You'd know best.
Is he tough enough?
Not by half. They'll either learn or be led. Well, I wish him luck.
Quietly alone. Pace yourself.
These two.
There's 2 more days to go.
I always wondered where you came from.
What are you doing here?
Skeldons have climbed. We brought a gift for the betrayed.
I'm working. Are we pretending we just met?
No, you've been by the shop. Just 2 single women surveying the prospects.
Okay, see, this is what we come for.
Been avoiding me.
This is why we show up.
Be serious.
I'm overly sensitive. It's been a rough few days.
Why?
Is everything all right?
Had some business go south, things have gone to a head.
He went like this.
I'm sorry.
I'm hoping to stay the weekend, but we'll see.
Oh.
Is Marnie joining you?
We're living apart at the moment.
Oh.
I'm surprised you haven't heard.
I have not.
So much for the gossiping biddies of Shangri-La. It's a recent development. And it's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I know you said you got my message. I was hoping we could discuss the Foundation.
Is there a problem?
Not like that, no.
Oh, Mon. There you are.
They've had their first fight.
Who's here? Leaders run off.
Oh.
Do excuse me.
Of course.
We'll find time together.
Yeah, hopefully. Because he looks concerned. And you, as usual, look gorgeous.
He's a child.
Tell me.
Well, to be fair, he kind of is. But...
He won't hold my hand. I keep trying and he keeps pushing me away.
I'm sorry. So terribly sorry.
Oh.
About is a mutiny.
It's not a mutiny if no one's in charge.
I was always Maya's number 2.
In your dream.
I was always supposed to be in charge. I never heard that.
I want to hear it from Maya.
That might take a while.
She's dead. She's not.
You saw nothing. You were hiding in the bunker.
That's a lie.
I saw you.
Step off, Round.
Maya comes back and we're not here. There's going to be noise about it. You take it back.
That's stop.
See what you've done?
Your brother stole our ship.
Say it again. Whoa.
Whoa.
Tell him to put it down. Call me a liar.
You're not even good at that.
No! What a fucking mess. What a fucking mess. And I was really hoping Cassian could have given him the slip or something. What a mess. Buffoonery. Buffoonery. At the rebellion. Okay. Oh, you already know that I am so excited for this to be back. And in so many different aspects, I adore this show. I love the fact that we opened up with this very short but beautiful conversation, you know, with Cassian and this young woman who just, you know, kind of joined the rebellion. And you see her nerves, and you see, you know, so much of the show is about personal sacrifice. And the reason that I believe Andor does so well is because it takes the rebellion, which, you know, is a giant thing, but it like zooms in. It zooms in on each individual person. It zooms in on the suffering that people have endured because of the Empire. And it zooms in on the personal sacrifices that you have to make for this bigger fight. And the way that Cassian in that scene was just so sympathetic to everything that she was feeling, all of the emotions, just everything. It was beautiful and a wonderful reminder of why this show hits as hard as it does, in my opinion. I adored that. And it was such a little simple thing. Simple scene, right? But so effective. I loved that. I adored Cassian trying to get... Okay, listen. I'm gonna make a little bit of an apology. Okay? These people that Cassian has come across after his fiasco of, you know, trying to fly this thing on out of there, and I found all of that very entertaining. I really did. He was getting it together, though. He really was. I recognize that these people are stranded and lost and scared, hungry, and all of that. And I do want to say that I am aware that nobody really acts great under those circumstances. Okay? I want to be very clear about that. But I do think it's a bunch of buffoonery. You know, like, I'm... Okay? I want to be very clear that I understand. But, you know, it's so interesting. It kind of calls back to what Saul was talking about in the last season, where, God, I'm not going to remember the quote exactly, but he talks about different parts of the rebellion, you know, kind of being lost, so to speak, you know, and it's really interesting that this show, the other thing that is kind of a really interesting aspect of the show and a thing that they focus on is that there's so many like different rebellions. You know, there's these guys over here and this over here, and you know, it's kind of before it becomes like a fully fledged cohesive thing, because you know, secrecy is important. So the communication between different, you know, and especially with someone like Saw, the differences between how different people fight or whatever. I mean, obviously, you know, we get examples of that in many ways in the show. But, you know, I think it's kind of, it's just interesting to see that. And I love it as much as it's very much, you know, you're watching it and you're like, oh my goodness, Cassian needs to get out of this. Like, I'm so over it, you know, that type of vibe when you're watching it. This show is so good at just showing, like I said, we're zooming in. We're zooming in and we're seeing different aspects of what actually goes on. Good, bad, or ugly, you know? So I appreciated that. I'm very worried for our beloved crew that are kind of, I guess, in hiding, just trying to get by sort of a situation. I feel awful for Bix, you know, she's dealing with, I mean, severe heavy trauma. And I feel like just even the mention that, you know, there's Imperial forces that are going to be looking into the validity of the workers and this, that, and the other thing. I think it's just going to, it's triggering so much within her. And I feel so bad. Also, B2, my love. Oh, breaks my heart. The ever long waiting for Cassian, you know. And good old Benny Boy showed up. You know, I did not know that going into this season, but I'm not surprised. It was something that I kind of figured we would see him show up, and obviously the whole thing with Gorman, the Gormans is going to be very relevant and important and all of those things. So, it's just going to keep getting worse, you know? And nothing really, I feel like in those meetings or the way things are said or anything really surprises me. But it is just still just the way that they kind of carelessly talk about life and cities, and it still has a little ping in the heart, you know? even if it's not surprising. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, and of course, Mon Mothma kills it with the outfits. Yet again! Also not shocking. Not shocking. And she's probably going to have so many outfits if there's more days of the wedding traditions and everything like that, that it'll be quite a sight to see, I'm sure. No, but in all seriousness, I actually really, well, I'm concerned about her kind of partner in crime, if you will. He seems not good and not happy, and shit is about to hit the fan. Also, Luthen's in the mix, which that always has the potential for more shenanigans to occur. I love, she's just like, why are you here? Why? But I really did. It's weird to say I liked it, but I liked the scene where she's kind of comforting her daughter. You know, this was this sacrifice that she had to make, and kind of through that her daughter had to make. And while I think we've gotten glimpses that the daughter, I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting her name. I'm so sorry to refer to her as her daughter, but I am forgetting her name. But she's embraced some of the traditions, right, of their culture and stuff, but yeah, she's still a kid. She doesn't know exactly, you know, who she's gonna be, and to be married off so young, whether you went through it yourself or not, you know what I mean? It's just, it's incredibly difficult, and not what she would have wanted for her daughter, you know? And that I'm sorry was, it felt layered, you know? Not just, I'm sorry that you're feeling this way, I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry that this is going to be hard, but it's also, I'm sorry because I have put you in this situation. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a phenomenal first episode. I'm excited to get into the next couple. I did just want to say that I am going to try to be as up to date with these reactions as I can be. I'm not going to say that there won't be moments where I might fall behind or copyright might become an issue, whatnot, but I truly do plan on trying to get these out as quickly as possible for all of you. Okay? So hopefully that works out. But 3 episodes a week is a lot on top of a very, very hectic schedule on my channel already. So I just wanted to say that. Okay, I think that is about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!